Hello everyone! Today I want to show you all of the art that I made in January 2026. First of all, a few words about the video format. So this kind of format, meaning what did I draw in a month or what did I color in the month, is more common for colorists, but not for artists. What artists normally do, they wait till they finish a sketchbook and then they do a sketchbook tour. But I realized that a sketchbook tour format is not for me. And it's due to several reasons. First of all, it takes forever to finish a sketchbook. If you're an artist, you know that. And I'm not ready to wait that long. Second, one of my 2026 goals was to do more art and to use more art supplies. And monthly videos will help me to track things better. So let's move to my January art. So in January, I managed to do 11 drawings. I guess it's not so much, but when you're having a full-time job, doing art gets tricky. If you're in a similar situation, please let me know how do you manage. Because when I come home after work, I just want to lay down and stay in my phone. That's all. So yeah, let's start with the big square sketchbook. So I really like the square format, but I hate the paper. The brand is Studio Artway Co. UK. So yeah, remember this brand and never buy it. The paper is bad. But I use it for mandalas and abstract art. And in January, I managed to complete 4 drawings here. So first of all, the fish. So mm, it was made with Arteza pencils and a bit of a white gel pen. I just found the reference in the Pinterest, and voila! I really like how it turned out. And it's also the first drawing of the year. It was made on January 1st. Let's move to the second. So the second is a mandala. It's made with alcohol markers and gel pens. You can see that it's shining. And yeah, I love the colors. Next one I also like quite a lot. It's this nice Celtic knot with a heart in the center. To be honest, it took me forever to make a sketch because I got completely lost in the pattern. I just couldn't put it together. But at the end, somehow, after 2 hours, I managed. It was like solving an algebra equation, to be honest. And yes, let me know if you want me to do a tutorial on how to draw Celtic knots like this. And to be honest, I think even if you don't want, I will still do a tutorial. And just to finish, I made this drawing with alcohol markers, Arteza pencils for shading, golden gel pen, and a bit of black acrylic marker for the background. And the last drawing in the sketchbook, yes, I show it not in order because sometimes what I do, I just draw a sketch, I leave it there for a couple of months, and then I coming back to paint or to color it. And that's what happened with this mandala. Um, so it's another mandala also made with alcohol markers and gel pens and a bit of coloring, colored pencils for shading. Just a little tip from me. So mm, if you don't like the mandala that you made or any other abstract art, just add some shadowing with pencils. It will make things better, most probably, believe me. Okay, this one is not yet finished. Maybe next month. Let's move to some separate pages that I have here. So first of all is this little cozy drawing made with oil pastels on a tinted paper. So this is the color of the paper. It's the color of the sand. It's super nice. But to be honest, I'm not a big fan of this drawing. I think there is something wrong with everything. I don't know how to describe it. Somehow there is something missing, but I'm not sure what. Maybe the colors. Second, you have the three little drawings. So they are all made with, let me show you, with Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2. I made a several video with about these art supplies, and basically these drawings were the result of my test of these crayons. Um, yeah, if you want more details, just go to my video. And what to say about these drawings, to be honest, at least these two, I was making a bit in a panic mode. So it was the first time I was using Neocolors, and sometimes they behaved not like I was expecting. So I was putting a lot of layers, I was correcting many things, especially with this first drawing. You can see there are some places where it looks a bit dirty, a bit weird. Mm, yeah, but I'm still happy that I tried these art materials. It was a good challenge. And here, yeah, again, nail colors, but just try to do it on a black paper. But to be honest, they are not very good on black paper. And finally, the drawing of some figs. Here, I actually finally started to enjoy these crayons. So this one I actually really like. And finally, we'll move to my tiniest sketchbook. You can see it a lot in my shorts. And this month I completed three, I think three paintings. So first of all, a little rooster like this, very colorful, and I really liked how it turned out, especially his head and these like red things. I think it looks nice. Second, little winter landscape. I also like it. I like how the shadow turned out, and I like the trees as well. And the last one, again, the same fig as I just showed you before, but this time I made it with acrylic markers. I just really like drawing figs. Yeah, I like it. So maybe one more thing to show you is also the art supplies that I managed to finish this month. So it wasn't a lot, but I still managed to finish two little alcohol markers. So these are very cheap brand coming from very cheap shop called Action. It's an analog of a dollar store or whatever it's called in US and Canada. They're very small and they were finished quite quickly. And here is the full set. It looks super cute, but the color range is not enough, and you can see many colors already are gone. They are finished or dried out. And then from the same store, very cheap gel pen that I actually really liked and used a lot. And I finished it on mandalas. And the last, a little washi tape. I like taping the edges of my drawings, so that's why it was used out. And it also coming from Action. I buy a lot of stuff there. Sometimes it's actually a good quality things. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and I wish you a very good day. Bye bye.